For the second time in as many years, the Ottawa Senators find themselves in the playoffs. Now, it was surprising last year for a lot of different reasons. It's even more surprising this year because we won 57 games and won the President's Trophy, which normally says we're going to lose in the first round here. And yeah, to be honest, that could very well happen. We kept this team together. We didn't add. We didn't sell. We said, screw it, much like last year. Let's let the boys play, give them a chance to make the most of the opportunity that they created for themselves. And now we'll see what happens. But of course, you know the squad at this point. Tkachuk, White, Lafreniere, Kovalchuk, Hall, and Nemesnikov, of course. The emergence of Vladislav Nemesnikov, crucial to this season. Ryan Brown and Williams, who is down to an 80, but it's playoff Justin Williams. We'll see how that works out for us. Sabrin, Kastelik, and Paul, because, of course, we do have an injury to one Parker Kelly. He's not the only one out. Ryan Graves, of course, also out as well, which brings us to our defense. Of course, Niskanen and Chabot, Borowiecki, Brandstrom, Zaitsev, and Lajoie is in over Chara. We'll see what he's able to do. The goaltender, it was an amazing season, and we'll see if Craig Anderson can follow it up in the playoffs now at 40 years old. Just a spectacular record this year, but what are we going to see from him in the playoffs? I'm not quite sure. Anders Nilsson has earned the backup spot. Linus Ullmark Nilsson has earned the backup spot. Of course, Aiden Hill, a little bit too up and down this year, so I think the future, hoping to rely on Aiden Hill, having him as an option, it's just not really going to happen. And of course, with those in the system, Sjogard and Gustafsson haven't been amazing this year, but with some other options that we have as well, the goaltending will be figured out in due time. That said, let's take a look at what we're up against in the form of the Buffalo Sabres. What do they look like here at the end of this season? And that is very interesting. We'll start off at the top line. Reinhart, Eichel, and Kyle Okposo, who's back up to an 85 overall. The benefit of playing on their top line is back-to-back 20-goal seasons. A real return to form for Okposo throughout this franchise mode run so far. So good on him. It sucks for us. That makes him an even more dangerous weapon in their arsenal. Second line, you have Jeff Skinner, Dominic Cahoon, and Matt Calvert. And I like Matt Calvert, but I don't think he's the guy you want on the second line. But hey, there he is, especially when you have Victor Olofsson, who's on the third line with Dylan Cousins and Alex Chason. A fourth line of Tage Thompson, Casey Cizikas, and Corey Perry. So it's an interesting team. It's not that bad, really. I'd change up the lines a little bit personally, but who knows, maybe it's a chemistry thing. Defensively, it doesn't get any easier. Dahlin and Ristolainen, who is a little bit banged up right now, Yoki Harju, and Brandon Montour, who has developed. Oskari Laaksonen is with Colin Miller. It's a very good defense, in all honesty. Goaltending is a question mark. Martin Jones and Curtis McElhaney. Healthy scratches of Rasmus Asplund, former Sen, Artem Anisimov, and Casey Middlestat. So, Carter Hutton, Linus Ullmark, both gone. It's now Jones and McElhaney as the goaltending tandem, which is a very bizarre tandem at that. Let's take a look and see how they compare, and really how the teams in general compare. Even offense and edge in defense and goaltending for them, which sounds about right, especially on the defensive front. But it is going to be a relatively close series, not one team. Obviously it sucks for us with them technically being the second wildcard team that we don't have a bigger advantage than that. But we're going to see what happens. That's really been the story of this Senators team, is just constantly overcoming the odds and really overperforming. We're going to see if that happens again. It's time for Game 1 here in Ottawa. Playoffs again for the Sens. Big part of that, of course, our ability to avoid a problematic controversy situation for the NHL team. The AHL team is, of course, a different story. So, with that, Let's see what happens. First period of game 1, and it's a goal-apiece effort. Jack Eichel and Taylor Hall on the power play. He's able to tie this one up. Two of the biggest names in this series, if not the two biggest names, exchanging goals there to kick off this series. Second period is scoreless, 25 shots to 24 in our favor. Let's see what happens. Anyone's game. Jeff Skinner gets a goal 56 seconds into the period. It certainly does not help. Power play for Buffalo, an extended power play at that. 5-on-3. Somehow they don't score, but it takes away valuable time from us. Although Taylor Hall is able to score again. We're tied at 2 apiece. 5 minutes remaining now. Will there be a winner? In regulation, Matt Calvert. Oh, no. God damn. Well, I said I wouldn't have Matt Calvert on the second line. Joke's on me. He scores the winning goal. A great effort from Taylor Hall goes to waste. And unsurprisingly, the Sabres take game 1. 3-2 the final score. You knew that was going to happen. The second I said something about Matt Calvert, you knew something was going to go down. And indeed it did. Damn it. All right, let's shrug it off. Game 2, we're going to jump right into this business, right into this bad boy. Let's do this. This team, it's up to them to get the results that we know they can get. Let's see what happens, although God forbid we lose in the first round here. You know, last year's decision to go for it worked out. This year's decision, if we fall in the first round, you know, not selling Kovalchuk, granted his value wasn't through the roof, but not selling certain players could be viewed as a big-time negative. First period, and that's a slightly better start. Sam Reinhart scores the opening goal. Mark Kastelik gets his first ever postseason goal, and Bobby Ryan, really less than 2 minutes later, is able to give us the lead. So good stuff there. Of course, this could be Bobby Ryan's final few games here in Ottawa. It all depends on how much money he wants and whether or not he wants to come back. But good job, again, to overcome giving up the opening goal of the game. We're up 2-1. Second period is scoreless yet again. Nobody wants to score in the second period. So we go to the third one more time, and again, for the second time in as many games, Buffalo scores, and they score again. Kyle Okposo ties it. Dylan Cousins, of course, with the other goal. We find ourselves trailing 3-2. Power play, not successful. Cizikas scores. Oh, no. Power play for the Sabres. 3.5 to go. And Buffalo, we're going to take both games on the road to start this series. A 3-goal third period gets the job done. Martin Jones, lights out. And it may just, in fact, be lights out for the Senators at this point. Outscored 7-4 over the first 2 games. And that is just a brutal situation to be in. I don't really know how we're going to make the best of it, if I'm being honest. So let's take a look here. I think Brady Tkachuk's been quiet. Oh, yeah. Tkachuk, White, and Lafreniere haven't done anything. Just in general, we're not really scoring goals. That's a fairly obvious statement. I have to keep the team together. I want to keep those +5s going. We have to keep the team together. It's either they perform or they don't. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. Even Craig Anderson, we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. This team, they are the way they are. We have to hope it's the home team loses trend. Otherwise, we are in big-time trouble here, and that President's Trophy curse will continue. Let's see how it goes. First period is scoreless. 10 shots to 7 in our favor. Second period is very, very, very much not scoreless. Bobby Ryan, 32 seconds in to kick it off, and from there, Nemesnikov, Hall on the power play, and Alexis Lafreniere on Curtis McElhinney. We chase Martin Jones, and we're up 4-0 heading into the third period. It's a beautiful thing. Make it 5. Taylor Hall, have yourself a day. That is absolutely tremendous. I mean, damn. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. Mark Kastelik scores again. The fourth liner getting his second goal. It's now 6-0. And ultimately, a 21-save shutout for one Craig Anderson. That is what you get for putting faith in your team, which is something I don't do too often, but there is something magical about this team where I can't help but put a little bit of faith into them. They deserve it. So good stuff there. As Belleville, we'll just go head coach replaces player. I need to make sure Kevin Stenlund is not in the lineup. That is not allowed. The Baby Sens moving on to take on the Utica Comets in the first round of the playoffs. No Kevin Stenlund, but Gruden is good to go. I'm going to go best lines here. And we'll make sure that we take out Stenlund. And let me see. We do want to get Johnny Gruden into this lineup. So no Kevin Stenlund. Let's take a look here. Where are my grinders? There they are. So Baudin will play. Where are my two-ways? Guess we had Norris as a two-way. And I think we had Formanton as a center. Yes, we did. There we go. And then defensively, that works for me. We do lose the +5s, but not really expecting too much from the team. Gustafson is in. Hogeberg listed as the backup. We'll make that change. I think Sjogard is going to be the starting goaltender. He was better in the regular season. So we'll go with Lannon and Thompson, Englund, Deneen, Liabushkin, Asparot. Perfect. Belleville good to go for their playoff run. And we're going to jump right into it. It's Game 4. Taylor Hall continuing to be a fantastic postseason performer. But what will happen here in Game 4? Either we're going to tie this series up or Buffalo will take a 3-1 series lead. First period. Yikes. Power play goals for Sam Reinhart and Dylan Cousins. Chason scored as well against Anders Nilsson, so I'm not sure what happened to Craig Anderson. Colin White was able to get a goal back, but that is incredibly problematic. Second period, it gets worse. Okposo, Jokiharju, and Perry. White scores again, but we're down 6-2, and we will be facing a 3-1 series deficit. Taylor Hall scores on the power play to get us back to within 3. But I don't know what happened to Craig Anderson, but needless to say, Anders Nilsson wasn't ready for prime time. Tkachuk makes it a 2-goal game with a goal from center ice. Power play again for the Sabres. Taylor Hall, we are back to within 1 with 2.5 to go. Can the boys tie it? We're going to find out. That is unbelievable. We are somehow, some way, within a goal of being able to tie this game up and potentially send it to overtime. If we lose, I mean, this series is likely to be over, I'll say. It really does have the feeling of a must-win game. We're going to see what happens. We are going to see what happens here. This is make or break time for the Sens. Let's do it. Can the boys pull off an unbelievable comeback? Jokiharju looking to find a little bit of space for the Sabres. Turns it over. Space now on the counterattack. Tried to cut in. Jokiharju takes it away. I think that's Kastelik still fighting for it. Good effort there. Not the time you want the fourth line out, but Scott Sabrin. No, it's actually Williams making the play for it. Jack Eichel has it now. Nearly took the hit there from Sabrin. A little bit of physicality from him. Here's Laxton. We obviously need a line change. Look to get it here in a second. Another near turnover there. Justin Williams really fighting for it. Kastelik gets it to Williams, but it banks off the stick. Reinhart not able to find the pass. Niskanen over for Kastelik again. What an addition to the fourth line. He's been poked ahead now. Scott Sabrin. Kastelik can't hold on to it. Jokiharju will take it away. So a good job there defensively by Kastelik, just not able to find the puck. It's Dominic Cahoon. Tried to get it for Olofsson. He has it now. Circles back. Over into the corner. Calvert shot it wide. I think that's Craig Anderson back in, so a little bit of controversy here. Colin White. A little bit of space to work with. Now it's Brady Tkachuk. Tries the windmill. Not able to work his way through Jokiharju. Calvert turns it over. Tkachuk tries to go back to White. Just no passing lanes there. White has it one more time. Colin White around the back of the net here for the Sens. Brady Tkachuk able to corral it. There's a little bit of trouble down low in the corner. Jokiharju for Dahlin, able to find Calvert on the pass. 1:15 to go and a turnover again from Buffalo. Alexis Lafreniere dishes it. Brandstrom shot, rebounds there, but handled by the Sabres defense. Here comes Buffalo now as we approach the final minute here in Game 4. Can the Sens pull off this comeback? Colin White throws one high and wide, glove side. Loose puck recovered again. Dominic Cahoon now trying to work his way through the middle. Just no space. Rasmus Dahlin biding time, but again the Sens able to pick this one off. Hall for Borowiecki. They pull the goaltender. Mark Borowiecki fires a backhander high and wide. Still fighting for it now, though. Puck down low. Kyle Okposo finds Jokiharju. Taylor Hall shot. Loose puck. Rebound on the doorstep. Denied again. Tkachuk back to the point. Looking for space. Kovalchuk for... Oh, Kovalchuk to White in front. What a stop again by Martin Jones. It looked like Colin White was going to find the space. Martin Jones says no. And that'll set up a huge face-off. We'll get the top line out there after a timeout. Oh, that is rough. What a stop by Martin Jones. First line v third line here. Cousins against Colin White on the draw. Tie up here. Lafreniere to the point. Loose puck. Again, just poked wide. Broken stick at the worst time. Bit of space. Shot fired wide. 12 seconds to go. Matt Niskanen able to hit Thomas Chabot. Space now. Alexis Lafreniere tried to get into the middle. He couldn't do it. Loose puck still fought on. The Sabres are going to recover, and the Sabres are going to hold on and take Game 4. And as such, a 3-1 series lead. Great chances for the Sens, but they just could not find the space. Martin Jones gets it done. A 6-5 victory. So close yet so far for the Sens as we face elimination here. Ugh, that's rough. That is incredibly rough. We now face elimination here in Game 5. Philip Schlappick was apparently roughed up, but he'll be back in the lineup and ready to go. Damn it. Damn it. I mean, it's tough to say. I mean, someone like Justin Williams really is letting us down, but the issue is, of course, Parker Kelly's just not good to go. Otherwise, I'd put Sabourin or Sabourin on a higher line. Oh, man. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. Thomas Chabot, though, there is now a question over what is in store in the future for one Thomas Chabot, because I am not exactly impressed with the playoff performances that we've seen from him. So we're leaving the team as it is. Sink or swim. Game 5 here in Ottawa. Down 3-1 in the series as President's Trophy winners. Is the curse going to be real? Let's find out. First period is scoreless, 12 shots to 10. Second period is very much not scoreless. We blow a 2-goal lead, though. Nemesnikov and Bobby Ryan each with power play goals, but Cousins and Eichel are able to tie it. Devastating as we go to the third. Let's see what happens. 2 unanswered goals for the Sabres. We break the streak, though. Taylor Hall scores. Olofsson. We cannot hold on to a lead. We have blown the lead twice in this game. Halfway through the third, tied at 3. Will this be it? Is the question. Under 5 to go. Can we get the goal that'll send us to Game 6? We're going to have to wait until overtime to find out. Let's do it. I have no problem jumping back in and either watching a handshake or watching this team celebrate as they send this series back to Buffalo. It is one or the other. Oh, boy. Let's see how this one goes down, shall we? Oh, boy. I mean, I really don't want to see us... I don't want to see us stay home here. I want to go back to Buffalo for that next game, but we have to earn it. Overtime here in Game 5. Again, sink or swim for the Sens. Lafreniere not able to hold on to it. Reinhart able to recover for the Sabres. And it's Dahlin finding Reinhart once again. He takes the big hit, though. White for Lafreniere. Now it's Colin White. Has Brady Tkachuk perhaps on the net drive. White steps in. Shot. Tkachuk not able to get the rebound. Martin Jones has been outstanding. Sharks fans saying, where was this Martin Jones? We would have won a cup by now. And you're right. Tkachuk battling forward in the corner. Still fought on Ristolainen, able to come up with it through the scramble. Bit of contact there from Lafreniere. Sabres still in possession now. Jack Eichel looking too much space, but he's forced to cut back out wide. Dishes at the point. Sabres looking for space, trying to work it around. Loose puck finds its way to Okposo. Around the back. Lafreniere with a really good interception there. Gets it back over to Brady Tkachuk. Tkachuk looking, fires one on Jones, takes it to the collarbone, and is forced to freeze the puck. Each team getting a line change out there. Big face-off for Vlad Nemesnikov. The Sabres with the advantage on the dot in this game, and they win one clean there. Outlet pass to Matt Calvert. Has a game-winning goal in this series. Dishes it in front. Good interception by Taylor Hall. Brandstrom's pass not able to find its way to Nemesnikov, and the Sabres back in control for the moment as Hall is able to strip his man of the puck. Mark Borowiecki finds Nemesnikov. Tried to throw one on, hit the side of the goal. Loose puck here. Dahlin able to corral it, at least for the moment. The Sabres again able to get it under control. Ristolainen looking. Sabres trying to find space past this blue line trap from the Sens. Good bit of contact. Knocks Ristolainen off the puck. Great job by Nemesnikov to fight for it. It's back into the neutral zone. Calvert able to find the pass. Over for Colin Miller. Cahoon up to Alex Chason. Great pass to find Calvert with a burst of speed and a big glove save by Craig Anderson. A catch your breath moment there. One shot can end it for Buffalo. As it's Ryan, Brown, and Williams out there. The Sens will come up with this one. Bobby Ryan, is this his last game here in Ottawa? Looking, loses it on the toe drag off the body contact. Thomas Chabot able to corral it. Now for Bobby Ryan, tried to throw it on, good block. Chabot back to Ryan, deflection bid. Logan Brown still fighting for it. Colin Miller comes up with it. Bobby Ryan knocked off. Great bit of contact there by Dylan Cousins, but he turns it right back over to Bobby Ryan. As Chabot dumps this one in. Montour, a little bit of trouble, able to get around Logan Brown though. Now here comes Dylan Cousins. Former first-round pick, burst of speed, brings it into the corner for Buffalo. Kicks back to the point, and again back for Cousins. Good movement here for the Sabres, just not able to open up any shooting lanes. As Lajoie able to gain that one back. Zaitsev for Justin Williams. Is this his last hockey game? It could very well be. Lajoie recovers one more time. Justin Williams for Zaitsev. Now for Colin White back out here. White throws one on, and a good rebound, but nobody there to pick it up. Lajoie looked like he was tripped there. Might have just been off the contact. Buffalo brings it back down the other way once more. Bit of space there for Jokiharju to circle around. Gets it to Loxton, shot high and wide. Anderson never saw that one. He was paddled down. Here come the Sens one more time. Bobby Ryan trying to hold on to it. Loose puck. Williams fighting for it, but Kyle Okposo's there. Jokiharju one more time, the Sabres. Will this be the rush that ends the series? Jack Eichel shrugging off the pressure. Colin White does a good job to win it back. Lafreniere back for now for Colin White. A little bit of speed. Shot. Takes it to the shoulder. Loose puck is still there. Lafreniere just not able to get a piece of it. Another good save from Jones. Here's Kyle Okposo now. Again down low into the corner. Circles around. Back to the point. Sabres looking for space. Eichel. Good poke check there by Tkachuk, but Buffalo still in control. Jack Eichel all over it right now. Jokiharju back for Eichel. In front. Calvert. Big save. Anderson takes it to the shoulder. Craig Anderson. Gigantic stop. Could be his last game in the NHL as well. Ilya Kovalchuk too. He's on the ice. Veteran presence in this Sens lineup. Borowiecki, true leader of men. Gets it back. Good pass there. Now over the line. And a little bit too much movement there from the Sens. Locks it in for Dominic Cahoon. Good poke check, but he's able to regain possession. Still fighting for it. Great job defensively by Nemesnikov. Now it's Taylor Hall. Over the line. Shot from the Namestnikov off the shins of the defenseman. Fighting for it here, though. Kovalchuk out there trying to make something happen. Calvert able to shrug off the pressure. Here's Dominic Cahoon one more time. Over the line, has options. Throws it in front. Ristolainen tried to pass. He couldn't get it. Dahlin's shot blocked down in front. Kovalchuk able to slow it down. Works his way through the neutral zone uncontested. Namestnikov tries a move. Don't know why. Puck kicked back to Eric Brandstrom. Namestnikov looking. Brandstrom has it again. Taylor Hall being double teamed down low in the corner. He can't hold on to it. The Sabres will take it back the other way. Nearly 5 minutes into this overtime. Rasmus Ristolainen, good interception by Brandstrom. Bit of space here for Mark Kastelik, the former member of the Calgary Hitmen. Trying to hold off on the pressure, but again double teamed. Again, Buffalo in possession. The fourth line now. Casey Cizikas has a goal in this series. Dishes it back to the point. Still looking for those shooting lanes are the Sabres. It's been quality rather than quantity through this overtime. We'll see if whether or not that's the right idea. Chance here now. Good pass, shot, rebound. Not able to control it with Sabrin. Kastelik is there, but he can't pull the trigger on the shot. The Sabres take it down the other way. Thomas Chabot in a foot race for this one with Casey Cizikas. Cizikas still fighting for it in the corner. Loose puck. Chabot has it for the moment. Gets it to Lafreniere. Risky passes here from the Sens, but they have it. Scott Sabrin looks to bring it over the line. Sabrin throws a backhand on. Big rebound. Miller has trouble, and Montour able to get it away from Martin Jones. Great job there to chip that one back in. Lafreniere fighting for it. Goes all the way to the point. Nikita Zaitsev trying to hold on. Still fighting for it as Zaitsev finds White. A good job there by Dylan Cousins to break that one up. Colin White stepping in, backhand all the way through. Yet another great chance for the Sens. The finish just hasn't been there. Scott Sabrin down low in the corner. One-timer in front, broken up at the last moment. And here come the Sabres down the other way. Cousins for Chason. Back in front. Chason denied. Second chance, holding it on the backhand. Pressure's arrived. Good poke check there to break it up by Max Lajoie. Now again, puck dumped in here by the Sens. Good bit of contact there. It's Logan Brown fighting for it. He's able to come up with it for the moment. Laaksonen fighting for it along the half wall. Now Skari Laaksonen come away with it. Finds its way to the Sabres. Now it's Alex Chason. Nearly 7 minutes gone in this overtime of Game 5. Alex Chason wires one high and wide. Williams has trouble with Corey Perry. Good stick lift, and the puck back out to the neutral zone. Laaksonen for Yoki Haru. And the Sabres take advantage here. Fresh legs out there for the Sens. Reinhart turns it over to Zaitsev. Big stretch pass for Lafreniere, but he can't find the secondary pass. Jack Eichel looks to cut down low. Good layers in defense there for the Sens. It's Nikita Zaitsev. He's able to shut him down. Colin White looking for space. Still loose puck. Scramble. Fought. Tkachuk can't get the shot off. Lafreniere tests him short side. But Martin Jones was there. Dangerous moments here. But still no deciding goal. Good face-off win for Namestnikov. Niskanen, one-timer off the legs of a defender. It was Sam Reinhart who was able to get there. Fighting for it now. Kyle Okposo able to gain the zone. Great job. Renewed energy for him. Loose puck. Never saw it, but the Sens do recover. Here's Taylor Hall for Ilya Kovalchuk. Tried to wire one on. Interesting decision. Nearly paid off. Sabres back in control for the moment. Reinhart bumped off by Hall. Namestnikov tries to gain the line. Great move, but turns it right back over to Jack Eichel. Loose puck nearly taken away by Hall. Here come the Sabres one more time. Rasmus Ristolainen not afraid to join the rush. Back in front, Namestnikov was there. Great movement here by the Sens. Ilya Kovalchuk. A little bit of space to work with. Takes the middle. Kovalchuk shot denied by Martin Jones. What a moment there. That could have been for Ilya Kovalchuk. Here's Jack Eichel. One-on-one with Borowiecki. Eichel brings it around the back. Borowiecki, great physicality. Eichel gets away from him. Calvert shot denied by the glove of Anderson. Borowiecki had a little bit of trouble there with Jack Eichel. But again, Craig Anderson able to make the stop. Big face-off for Logan Brown. Sabres win it. Locks it in. One-timer. Broken stick here for the Sabres. Let's see if the Sens can take advantage. Lajoie able to send it back down along the blue line. Ryan now Nikita Zaitsev. Tried to find the pass at the point. Couldn't, or really at the line. Couldn't get it. Logan Brown was there. On that left-hand side. Good bit of contact, but still fighting for it. Matt Calvert has it. Takes a huge hit. And the Sens recover for the moment. Max Lajoie back for Bobby Ryan. Over the line, Bobby Ryan looking, tried to hold it on the backhand, and the Sabres again back in possession here. Logan Brown tried to get the shot off, couldn't do it. Borowiecki having a little bit of trouble, able to hold it in, but turns it straight over to Loxonen. Dominic Cahoon, it goes off the skate of his teammates. And Borowiecki turns it over. Dominic Cahoon denied. He shot it right at the chest of Craig Anderson. And I thought Mark Borowiecki just cost us this series. Sabres win another draw. Anisimov in the lineup. Not a bad decision. Scored an overtime winner for us last year. Colin White able to come away with it. Lafreniere turns it right back over. Anisimov able to maintain possession for his team. Once again, Artem Anisimov over the line. Buffalo looking to go back to the point. And again down low, trying to find these shooting lanes. Loose puck. Recovered by Matt Niskanen. Finds White, now again for Lafreniere. Cuts back to find Tkachuk. Gets it back again. Lafreniere now with a bit of space. Makes the move. Throws it on. Rebound. Scores! Brady Tkachuk! And the Senators live to see another day. Lafreniere throws it on. Brady Tkachuk buries it on the open side. And the Sens forced Game 6 back in Buffalo. The rebound control for Martin Jones looked shaky at times. And it comes back to haunt the Sabres here. A wide open net for Brady Tkachuk to bury that one. And we're not done yet. There will be a Game 6 back in Buffalo. Great saves from Craig Anderson at times. Whew. And we're able to get the job done. Lafreniere throws one on. And Brady Tkachuk able to find it, the nose for the net. Game 6 coming up. Ilya Kovalchuk with a hat trick of assists. 48 shots to 38 in our favor by the end of it. And the President's Trophy winners live to see another day. Whew. All right. Let's see what happens. Is that all for nothing? Jonathan Asparock goes down to a concussion for the Belleville Sens. They are currently in a 1-1 split with the Utica Comets. Will we be focused on them sooner rather than later? Time will tell. But the big question now is, what do we look to do? I can't help but think that I'm going to scratch Justin Williams and that we're going to play Scott Sabourin on that third line. Can't help but think that's what we're going to do. We'll play Sabourin with Ryan and Brown, and we'll see what happens. Justin Williams just really hasn't had it. I was concerned about him at other points in the season, and I think now's the time to make that change and get Scott Sabourin into this lineup full-time. League minimum. I promised you guys we'd hold on to him, and now look at what he's done since. We'll make him a two-way. That's where he was finding success, kind of in that two-way role. Oh, man, what a win for us there in that overtime, though. We needed that desperately. We'll put Mark Kastelik back on the wing now that Parker Kelly is back to 100%. Whew. I am excited to see how this one goes. But damn. Please don't let a win like that. Please don't let a win like that. God, please don't let a win like that go to waste. Here we go. It's Game 6. Let's do it. Will there be one more game in Ottawa? And how I feel so bad for Justin Williams that his career could end with a healthy scratch. But we have to do what we have to do. First period, and we're up 2-1. Scott Sabourin gets the opening goal. Colin Miller was able to tie it, but Brady Tkachuk has the difference maker. It's 2-1. 13 shots to 9 in our favor. Second period, and it's a goal apiece. Sam Reinhart was able to tie it. Thomas Chabot scores to give us a 3-2 lead. We go to the third. 19 shots apiece. Sabres with a chance to end it. Brady Tkachuk scores again, his second goal. Eric Brandstrom doubles it up on the power play. It's 5-2 here in the third. Halfway through it, the Sabres waste a power play. Can we get the job done? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute left. There will be a Game 7 back in Canada. I'm not saying Canada. It's literally their arena's not in Ottawa. Brady Tkachuk with a 2-goal effort. Craig Anderson steps up. He says, my career's not done yet. There will be a 7th game. From 3-1 down, we go back home. The winner of this series takes on Boston, who swept Toronto in round 1. Philly awaits the winner of the Battle of New York. No disrespect, of course, to Buffalo. And over in the West, Calgary kicked the shit out of Edmonton. They'll play Anaheim. Arizona plays Colorado. 2 Game 7s in the Eastern Conference. It all comes down to this. Brady Tkachuk has been great. There's really not anybody that I'm concerned about. If this team can just do its job, we have a chance. Parker Kelly picked up an assist in his first playoff game. If we can just play the way I know we can play, we have a chance. I'm not sold on Niskanen Chabot for obvious reasons. I don't know if we want to go with a DFD Chara to play there. You know what? I'm not happy with Matt Niskanen. Zdeno Chara is going to play in this game. 9.25 for Craig Anderson so far. He's been great. It comes down to this. Zdeno Chara is going to be in. Matt Niskanen, you've lost your spot. And we're going to see what Zdeno can do. 45 years young. I feel bad. I might even put Justin Williams back in on the 4th line for Nick Paul. I think we're going to go full old man. Oh, Zdeno. It looks weird, but it looks kind of right. It looks weird, but it looks kind of right. You know how that is. You know how that is. Oh, boy. Let's see. You know what? Justin Williams, he's going to get into this lineup. So I'm not too happy with Nick Paul. So we are going to see what we're dealing with here. We're going to go with Justin Williams as a grinder. Completely different role for the veteran. But we're going to go full old man. And we're going to see what happens. And we are going to hope for the best. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Again, I feel sorry for Nick Paul. He's a pretty good fit on that 4th line. Let's get Justin Williams in there. It's still a +3. Chara's a +1 with Chabot at least because he doesn't fit in with this coach. This is it. We've won 2 in a row and I changed the lineup. That's the most me thing ever. Will the Sens survive this scare and move on to play the Bruins in round 2, a team that we beat in round 1 last year? Or will the Sabres advance? Let's find out. First period. And a good start. Kovalchuk gets the opening goal. Cahoon's able to tie it. Mark Kastelik is incredible. We're up 2-1. Second period. 2 goals apiece. Power play goal for Brady Tkachuk. But from there, it is Cahoon and Okposo who are able to tie it. Scott Sabourin, as it stands, has the series deciding goal. We go to the third period up by 1. But can we hold on is the question. We are halfway through the third, still up by a goal. Scotty Sabourin's goal will not go down as the decider. Eichel ties it. Power play for the Sabres goes to waste. 3, 2, 1. This one's going to go to overtime at this rate. We have seen the Sabres hold on while jumping in and watching the gameplay. We have seen us win in overtime as we've watched the gameplay. And now it's time to see what's going to happen here. Will it go to overtime? God damn, I can't wait to find out. Just hope we win, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sabres win the opening draw. 1:38 to go, tied at 4. Jack Eichel was able to tie it. Here's Rasmus Dahlin. Space for the Sabres shot. Save. Rebound kicked away. Dahlin, second chance. Fired it just wide. Nervous moments here for the Sens top line. Matt Calvert from Montour. Over for Dahlin. Knocked off the puck. Great job there. Still a fight for it. Brady Tkachuk is able to recover. Throws it on and a big stop by Martin Jones. Scary moment there. I thought that one might actually go for a second. Here's Montour now for the Sabres. Drops it back. Actually, there's Montour. I confused the numbers as Olofsson tried to fire that one on. Not able to do so. Final minute of play here in Game 7. Tkachuk for White. Space now for Alexis Lafreniere. Tried to get to the forehand, was shrugged off, but he's able to regather. Again down low, Colin White has a little bit of trouble. Holding it in the corner. White, can he muscle out of it? What a fight for the puck. What a scramble. White has it. Brings it around. Colin White back for Chara. Tkachuk for White one more time. Chara dumps it in. Colin trying to hold on to it. Olofsson able to take it away. Disappointing moment for us there. Turnover. Brady Tkachuk on the breakaway. Denied by Martin Jones. Oh my God, what a save by Martin Jones after that turnover. I cannot believe it. Oh, we have to watch that again. Oh, we have to watch that again. Right here, Rasmus Dahlin. What an interception by Lafreniere. Just holds it on the line. Gets it to White. Over to Tkachuk. Tried to go backhand. I don't know if Jones should have been able to make that save. Poke check, glove save anyway. Martin Jones. What an effort. Jack Eichel on the draw against Nemesnikov, who wins it. Chara, space, can't get it through the traffic. Okposo still having trouble with it, but is able to lead it out. 15 seconds to go. Kyle Okposo for the Sabres. Back to the point. Ristolainen having trouble. Turns it over. Taylor Hall, 6 seconds here. One more rush for Ottawa. Nemesnikov turns it over. Taylor Hall cuts out wide instead of shooting. And we are going to overtime. Here in Game 7, a ridiculous save from Martin Jones sets the stage for this. Let's see what happens. A risky play there on my part. But I'm going to have Logan Brown take the straw, and it works out. Chara for Bobby Ryan. So many of these players could be playing in their last game here in Ottawa, could be playing in their final NHL game, period. And here comes Kyle Okposo one more time for Buffalo. Eichel space, big kick save by Craig Anderson. Logan Brown kicks it around the back. Chara has trouble. Eichel for Okposo. He rifles one wide. Chara has trouble once again, but Sabres now in possession. Here's Logan Brown. He'll dump that one in. Sens will look to get a change. Bobby Ryan still giving chase, though. Good hustle. Eichel now for Okposo. Fresh legs out here for the Sens. Reinhardt's shot takes it to the chest, and Anderson will cover for the draw. See what happens now. A tired top line out there for Buffalo. Will it pay off for the Sens? Now the face-off win against Eichel. Brandstrom gets it up to Lafreniere. Bit of space here for Lafreniere. Works his way through. Alexis shot it just wide of the far post. Tkachuk has it. Throws one on, and a glove save by Jones. Held him by Brandstrom, but he turns it over to Okposo. Ristolainen now for the Sabres looking. Finds Matt Calvert. Again, Buffalo looking for space. Not able to get it into the middle. Good stick lift. Great job here by the Sabres to force pressure, but the Sens able to hold on. White turns it over once more. Borowiecki able to recover. Now finds Colin White, who gets it over the line. White for Tkachuk. He shovels one wide. Ristolainen in a bit of trouble. Tkachuk trying to play the lane, and he does well. Lafreniere with a bit of space. Lafreniere shoots one wide. Tried to pick the corner. As Kovalchuk fights for it down low in the corner. Lafreniere will give chase with Dahlin. Calvert now trying to fend off pressure from Ilya Kovalchuk. Cahoon, great pass to find Dahlin. Rasmus Dahlin over the line now for the Sabres, thrown into the middle. And Buffalo's going to go to the power play, an interference call there. And it's Mark Borowiecki sent a man flying. Just steps up and makes the contact before the pass was there. And of all the people who could potentially cost us, is it going to be Mark Borowiecki? Logan Brown takes the draw against Cousins, who wins it. Olofsson for Okposo, back again. Great block in Logan Brown. We'll send that one all the way back down the other way. A huge penalty kill here for the Sens. Dylan Cousins has it one more time now. Looking for space to throw it into the middle. Good bit of contact. Knocks him off the puck momentarily. Thrown in front. Okposo tried to pick the far corner. Just not able to get it inside the post. Now it's Montour. A little bit of trouble. Recovered by Brown for the moment. Trying to fend off Cousins, and he does. Logan Brown for Brandstrom. Turns it over, though. Here's Dylan Cousins. Burst of speed. Holds on to it down low now in the corner. Around the back of the net in front. Chase on glove save. Anderson. What a stop from the veteran. Point blank opportunity. And Craig Anderson says no. Oh my goodness, what a save. A series-saving stop, a career-saving stop. It's Williams and Sabrin out here. And Sabrin's going to win the draw. Williams, the defender, held up. Reinhart back now to Montour. Still over a minute to go on this man advantage for the Sabres. Eichel looking, sends it down low along the boards to Cahoon. Thrown in front, broken up by Sabrin. Cahoon, around the back, goes all the way back to the point. Slap shot just wide of the post. Good chance there. Good poke check. Able to get it back to the point, though. Reinhart turns it over. Williams can't clear. Scramble for it. Zaitsev able to send it down. And the Sens survive yet another offensive flurry. Eichel really takes the hit. 38 to go. Risky passing here from the Sabres, but it pays off. Eichel with a boost of speed. Slap shot. Rebound all the way out to the half wall. Reinhart able to recover. Still fighting for it. Chara stretch pass picked off by Cahoon. Now it's Brandon Montour. A couple of options. They like to work it around while Ristolainen gets out there. Dom Cahoon, bit of space. Backhand is on. Eichel just denied the rebound opportunity. I think that was Lajoie fending him off. 16 seconds to go on the power play. Kastelik and Brown are out there. We'll see what happens now. Brown takes the hit to make the play. Zaitsev once again now for Logan Brown. Under 10 seconds to go until we're even. Brown slap shot, fired it wide. Ristolainen has a little bit of trouble with Kastelik, but he's able to find the pass to Dahlin. Back to even strength now are the Sens. Space here, though. Dahlin for Okposo. Intercepted by Mark Borowiecki. Looking to lead it the other way. Fresh out of the box. Borowiecki shot wide. Dahlin now. A little bit of trouble. Ristolainen takes the hit from Tkachuk. White. Tkachuk denied. Loose pockets along the post, but he just couldn't find a way to tap it in. Chance for Lafreniere. Slapshot breaks his stick. Jones is able to cover before Tkachuk could get a piece of it. What a moment there again for Brady Tkachuk, but he just doesn't have an answer for Martin Jones. Huge face-off. Nemesnikov. Sens able to hold on to it here. Borowiecki. Down low in the corner now. Mark Borowiecki circles around. Shot. Tried to pick the corner. Martin Jones able to somehow hold that off. Borowiecki playing some great hockey since he's come out of the box. A little bit of trouble here. Taylor Hall takes this one away. Now down low in the corner. Hall back to the point. Borowiecki shot. The rebound was there. No one on the Sens able to find it as Tage Thompson dumps this one in. Eric Brandstrom finds Borowiecki. Dishes it ahead. Great moment here, perhaps. Brady Tkachuk, the move. Couldn't pick the corner on the shot. Anisimov, the former Sen, trying to wheel it out. A little bit of trouble, but he's able to hold on. Chabot back for Lafreniere. Takes the hit. Locks it in for the Sabres, trying to work it through. Nowhere to go. 5 minutes gone now here in this overtime. Chabot for Lafreniere. Around the back finds Tkachuk. Great patience on display. Thomas Chabot for Colin White. Couldn't get it back over to Chabot. Montour was there to fend him off. Now he finds Montour. Sabres looking for that room in the middle. Good hit there by Chara. Thompson takes a hit as well from Chabot, but is able to maintain possession. Off the boards, Chabot picks that one off and looks to lead it down the other way. Thomas Chabot, bit of room to work with. Tkachuk for Zdeno Chara. Shot just off the mark. What a chance there. Chara fighting for this one, gets it to Nemesnikov. Now back again, the Sens looking to work it around. Chabot able to find the pass. Vladislav Nemesnikov for Taylor Hall. Tried to pick the far corner, couldn't hit the target. Corey Perry, great pass to Chason. Bit of speed here for Alex Chason. Not able to make the most of the space. Montour for Miller, not able to hold it onside. Big time face-off coming up here in the neutral zone. Eichel's out there. See what Logan Brown can do. He can win it clean back to Zaitsev. Great first pass to Sabrin. Now all the way over to Bobby Ryan, but no help there from Brown. 2-on-1 developing here. Kyle Okposo has it. Elects not to throw it on. Gets it in front now to Reinhardt, who's forced to circle back. Okposo looking. He's forced to dump it in. Reinhardt not able to corral it. It's going to be picked up by Lajoie. Fought on for, though, by Jack Eichel. Man in front. Eichel doesn't find the pass. Okposo can't get it through either. And the Sens survive. Here's Scott Sabrin. He'll dump it in. The Sens will get a crucial line change. Dahlin, though, a little bit of trouble there with Logan Brown. He's able to survive the pressure. Here's Kyle Okposo now one more time. The Sabres really riding that top line for as far as it can take them. Ristolainen takes the hit. Loose puck recovered by Kastelik. Here's Justin Williams. Back in the lineup. Justin Williams circles back, has it, throws it on, and a big glove save by Martin Jones. But a good job there by the fourth line to get the top line some offensive zone time. See what happens. Kovalchuk, Nemesnikov, and Hall. We win the draw. Borowiecki has it. Borowiecki. Kovalchuk tries to pick the corner. Jones again able to make the save. A big-time face-off here. Let's see what Nemesnikov can do. Can he get the clean win? The answer is yes. Chara has it. Over for Chabot. Shoots it, breaks his stick. Loose puck. Nemesnikov on the backhand, fired it wide. Taylor Hall looking. Back to Chara. Now it's Hall. Stepping in, fires one wide. Nemesnikov on the far side. Nearly got it. Hall one more time. Tried the short side. Couldn't tuck it. Calvert has trouble. Great effort from Nemesnikov. Stepping into the slot. Nemesnikov shoots it wide as well. Nemesnikov for the Selke. Huge hit there by Taylor Hall. He's back in possession. Kovalchuk fires it. And it's kicked away by Jones. The Sens smell blood in the water. Intercepted by Kovalchuk, but he loses it on the dead wood. Calvert. Now it's Cahoon. Sends one on. Fired it wide, though. Space in front. Craig Anderson able to make the stop. As I think that was Olofsson who was able to get around Chara. See what we have here. A big face-off opportunity. Colin White. Sens able to win it. Lafreniere looking to bring it through the neutral zone. 8 minutes gone in this overtime. And a miscommunication there with Brady Tkachuk will lead to a face-off. We're going to send Ryan Brown and Sabrin back out there. Third line v. third line. You see the face-off edge still in the Sabres court, their camp, so to speak. Here's Alex Chason. He'll dump it around. Recovered by Lajoie. Has a little bit of trouble with it, but is able to hold on. Now finds Bobby Ryan. Up for Logan Brown. Has Sabrin with him. Brown absolutely heals a shot. Zaitsev draws the hook. Sabrin for Lajoie. Bobby Ryan can't get it through. But the Sens are going to the power play off the hooking call. And a chance to cap off this comeback. It's Corey Perry going to the box for the hooking call on Zaitsev. Time to retire, Perry. What a sign. And this could do it. Face-off one. Brandstrom, one-timer, couldn't find the corner. Parker Kelly in on the power play for some reason. White can't get it in front. Kelly still fighting for it. Taylor Hall, slap shot wide. Now again, shot on through the traffic, loose puck kicked out wide. What a chance there again. Here's Artem Anisimov now for the Sabres. Gonna look to make something happen. We know he has that clutch factor at times, but he loses it to Brandstrom, who nearly turned it over. Brady Tkachuk looking to bring it in, and he does. Brady Tkachuk, shot on. Martin Jones handles it well, and it'll lead to a face-off. Great opportunities, so many great individual efforts, but nothing's come to fruition. Lafreniere, Bobby Ryan on the backhand, denied by the blocker of Jones. Ristolainen not able to clear yet. The Sabres are going to be able to send that one all the way down. Under 1:20 remaining here on the man advantage. Thomas Chabot, brutal pass right into the hands of Tage Thompson. Thompson for the Sabres has space. Likes to cut around the back after the hesitation move, but Nemesnikov is there. I'm telling you, give him the Selke. Stretch pass for Bobby Ryan. Having trouble. Ryan, Nemesnikov, Kovalchuk elects not to shoot. Thompson sends that one into the bench. So a big offensive zone draw here for Colin White against Casey Cizikas. We'll see what happens here. Clean win for the Sabres. Can they send it down? They can't. Taylor Hall turns it over, though. And again, it is cleared. Parker Kelly has trouble. Goes right back to Anisimov, who turns it over to Brady Tkachuk. 2-on-2 here for the Sens. Hall back for Tkachuk. Toe drag. Can he shoot it? He does, but right into the chest of Martin Jones. Brady Tkachuk, we have found his kryptonite, unfortunately, and it is very much Martin Jones. Clean face-off win here. One-timer and a big save. Second chance. White couldn't get a piece of it. Thompson not able to clear. Over now for Tkachuk. Lafreniere. Chabot shot off the pads. Cousins is going to be able to send that one down. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Halfway through this overtime here in Game 7. Stretch pass now, Ilya Kovalchuk. No passing option. It goes down into the corner. Ristolainen going to be able to send that one all the way down. And the Sabres are going to survive a penalty-killing situation of their own, as Dylan Cousins maintains possession here, takes the contact from Brandstrom. He was able to find Nemesnikov. Stretch pass doesn't go to Kovalchuk. Here's Tage Thompson, slap shot, high and wide. Still fighting for that loose puck. It's kicked back to the point, and again down low. Thompson having trouble, but still holding on to it. Ristolainen will dump it down and around. Kelly gives chase, but Olofsson has it for Dominic Cahoon. Thompson back to the point. The Sabres looking for those shooting lanes, and only those shooting lanes. Darlene for Cahoon. There it is, and he fires it wide. Huge moment goes to waste. Cahoon tries to kick it to the point. Handled by Bobby Ryan, at least for the moment. Sends desperate for a line change, and we're going to go for it here. Here's Yoki Haru. 4-on-2. Olofsson, and Anderson is there. Takes it to the chest and makes the stop. Top line v top line. And we'll see what happens here. Off the draw. Poza not able to hold on to it. Alexi Lafreniere gets it over the blue line. Back to the point. A little bit of trouble. Zdeno Chara. Slap shot. Big glove save by Jones. How he saw that one, I have no idea. But what a stop again by Martin Jones. He's been unbelievable. Colin White wins it. Chabot for White. Chara sends it down low. Tkachuk was held up, though. Loose puck recovered by Lafreniere. Tkachuk's going to draw the hook, and the Sens go back to the power play. It's Henry Jokiharju to the box. And will this be the deciding play here? A hooking call against Tkachuk. Is that what we're going to need to pull this one off? Colin White has Chabot in the shooting lane. If he can win it, but he can't. Miller off the glass, able to send it down, and it does find its way past Lafreniere. He'll be forced to hustle to recover. Off the boards, Tkachuk able to find it. Here's Taylor Hall, makes the move, dishes over for Chabot. Slap shot, breaks his stick. Miller sends it off the stick of a teammate. This one's recovered again. Tkachuk for Colin White. Finds Lafreniere. Circles back. Lafreniere now for Colin White. In front, and a glove save again. Brady Tkachuk cannot beat Martin Jones if his life depended on it. Frustrating times here. Tie up on the draw. Dahlin not able to get it all the way out. Down low into the corner. The Sabres again having trouble clearing. But they ultimately do. See what happens here now. Eric Brandstrom. Up the wall. Forced to drop it back. A lot of traffic here. Tkachuk tries to work it through and does. What a move by Brady Tkachuk. Circles back. Colin White swings and misses after the contact. And again, this one's off the glass and sent all the way down as Parker Kelly recovers. Finds Ilya Kovalchuk. A little bit of space to work with here for Covey. Dishes it back. Thomas Chabot. One-timer again, high and wide. Kovalchuk corrals it. Back. One-timer from an odd angle. Nearly found its way home. Lafreniere has trouble with Ristolainen. He finds Thompson. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Dylan Cousins. Sabres looking to get aggressive here. Cousins takes the hit. Kovalchuk takes it away. Bit of space again here for Ilya Kovalchuk. Toe drag. Loses it though. Bit of indecisiveness there from Kovalchuk. And it doesn't pay off. Thomas Chabot now. 20 seconds to go on the man advantage. Kelly has trouble. Dylan Cousins able to make the play. Dylan Cousins steps in. Shot denied. That really was on Chabot more than Kelly. Chabot put him into a rough spot. Here's Brady Tkachuk. Cutting across. Eric Brandstrom fires one wide yet again. And this one's sent all the way down. We're going to be back to even strength. 2 power play chances go to waste for the Sens. Here's Taylor Hall. Burst of speed. Likes to hand it off instead. He'll dump it in. Logan Brown's going to be able to win the race. But can he get possession? The answer is no through the double team. Anisimov for Dahlin. And the Sabres win this one after surviving 2 kills. Dahlin fires one wide. Chara can't cut that one off, but Bobby Ryan's there to pick it up. Scott Sabrin will dump it in. Logan Brown looks to give chase. There's a little bit of trouble. Here's Jack Eichel. Now dishes it up to Kyle Okposo one more time. Chara is there to help try to fend him off. Good poke check, but Okposo recovers. Nearly 15 minutes into this overtime. Loose puck. Jack Eichel pass over. Anisimov caught on the back end. And Justin Williams able to take it away. Burst of speed here for Justin Williams. Throws one on. Stopped by Jones. And Laxton able to get away from Williams. 5.5 remaining here in the overtime. Here Oskari Laxton goes end to end for the Sabres defenseman. Puck in front. Eichel can't hold on to it. Williams having trouble holding on to that one. Jokiharju not able to maintain it. Line change here for the Sens. As we approach the 5-minute remaining mark. Jokiharju forced to circle back. Laxton having trouble. Kelly able to find Williams one more time. Williams, Brady Tkachuk, the shot, save, rebound, nothing there. And Tkachuk, I do believe, just tripped him. It's not going to be Tkachuk. It's going to be Justin Williams. Called for the trip. The Sabres able to kill off 2 penalties, and now we have to kill off a second one of our own. Olofsson over for Montour. Jack Eichel in front. Lajoie handles it well. Borowiecki for White, and he'll send that one all the way down. So a good start to the penalty-killing effort here for the Sens. Buffalo works it back down through the neutral zone. Dominic Cahoon for Jack Eichel. Huge collision there. Eichel back in possession. Borowiecki scrambling to get back. Here's Victor Olofsson, a lot of space. Cuts, shot, can't get it through. Eichel, Cahoon, not able to pick the corner. Still fighting for it. A little bit of trouble for Sam Reinhart. Has it again. Reinhart can't pick the corner either. Eichel. Now Cahoon one more time. Loses it. Sabrin for Colin White. He is able to send it all the way down. And we are halfway through this penalty kill situation. Okposo. Back to Rasmus Ristolainen. The shot paddled away by Anderson. Okposo tries to find the pass. Brown able to find its way to Mark Kastelik. A little bit of space for Kastelik to work with. Throws one on, but not able to hit the target. Zaitsev, great poke check there. Kastelik for Brown. Great work here by this unit of the penalty kill. 35 seconds to go until we're back to even strength. Loose puck in front, kicked away by Anderson. Again, dished all the way back to the point. Ristolainen for Cousins. Dahlin, great movement here from the Sabres. But will it result in the shooting opportunity that they're hoping for? Okposo for Cousins. Brown has it, sends it down. 15 to go on the kill. This one dished off to the side again. Rasmus Ristolainen able to dump it in with 5 seconds to go on the man advantage. Lajoie able to clear, and the Sens survive a second penalty kill of their own. Fire wagon change pays off. Great bit of contact from Borowiecki, but he loses it. Now it's Dominic Cahoon one more time. Circles back. Great job there by Cahoon. Stick with it for a moment. Slap shot deflection and scores! Jack Eichel in front. And just like that, the season comes to an end. Out of absolutely nothing, Cahoon circles back, gets the pass at the point, and Jack Eichel was posted up in front to deflect it. The President's Trophy winning Sens go home. So many opportunities. The execution just wasn't there. The slap shot, I believe, from Ristolainen. Eichel's able to tip it in front. His second goal of the game. The Sabres win Game 7, 5-4 in overtime. And it was Oskari Laaksonen shot right along the ice that Eichel was able to tip high. Borowiecki just not able to cover him. And that is one hell of a way. One hell of a way for your season to end. That is... that's devastating.